morning from Wiley Ranch. We're getting ready to take stop number 21 on our backcountry tour of Idaho. Before we get started with looking at the route, I just thought we'd start off here, grabbing a cup of coffee, looking out over the beautiful South Fork of the Salmon River. If you look down here, there's actually a home or a ranch or something there, and I can just imagine how beautiful that would be to get up in the morning and you could hear the solitude in this area and the beautiful sounds of the Salmon River running by. Look at the vistas up that canyon we flew through on the way here, and just imagine how beautiful that would be. So it's an incredible world we live in, and here's a special spot of it. And there are so many, but we're really enjoying our time here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the route today. We'll get on our way right after that. Okay, let's take a look at our route today. We're going to jump on into Google Earth here again and pick up at stop 20, and we're on our way to 21 Yellowjacket Ranch. So we're going to continue. Here we are in this beautiful valley here. Continue down the South Fork of the Salmon River. It's up north, but you're actually going down Salmon, so I think I've said that wrong before, but we're going to follow that as it goes off in this direction towards Yellowjacket Ranch. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the interesting place we're going into today. You can see there's the side of a hill. There's a bench there, and it's kind of Elk Creek coming in, and Ditch Creek there coming into the South Fork. So again, we're going to have a kind of similar to Wiley Ranch, in that we're going to have an uphill strip that's basically scraped out into the only possible place you could land in this area, really, if you wanted to get it in and out of here on to your ranch or whatever is going on at Yellowjacket there. So you can kind of see we'll be coming up the ranch, and then there's a hill here, which, having gone in there before, if you recognize that, you can come straight up over this and pop down here, or you're going to be coming around here and looking to fly up this thing and then come in left here. So I think the best way is for me to just recognize this and kind of aim for that saddle and start dropping down once we get over that, here, lining up for landing, and it's uphill. So that's really the way to get into Yellowjacket from what I can tell. And if I haven't said this before, you guys, obviously this is Microsoft Flight Simulator, so if anybody were ever going to go into any of these places, do your own research, right? And I'm just kind of looking at like what I think I would do, and I've probably talked to a lot of people, go with someone who's been there before or knows a lot more than I do about it. So I would recommend that, but this is just for fun. So anything I tell you guys is more for just entertainment here and just kind of my observations. But again, I haven't been in here in myself, so I'm just going to be giving you just the fun perspective here. Felt that was kind of obvious since this is flight sim, but just in case someone is thinking that I'm giving instructions, I'm not. Maybe if I go like this, there we go. That was the trick. Anyway, I double clicked it, and now I can kind of see the way we want to get in here. So I'm going to come in like this, and we're basically just going to be flying back and forth here, and then you're going to see like this big bend around here. There's this little ridge here, but then this nice big bend over to the left, and this ridge I recognize usually, so that's what we're going to want to be coming at. And you can kind of see from this way, maybe this spot, if maybe we'll aim for here, or maybe we'll aim for over here, because I think this little saddle up here is actually more, if you're coming from the river and kind of straight toward that, you're going to be more set up for getting into Yellowjacket. I think there's a couple different ways we could get in here. Let's see, could we come around that way and just Maybe. Maybe. This is a high ridge, kind of protecting it, but let's see here. Came in this way, and there's Elk Creek, so we'd have to kind of come and climb through here, I think, because you're up actually a bit, so you're coming back up in elevation, plus you got this ridge. So I think the better way is to come over there. So well, we spend a lot of time thinking about it. Let's go actually do it now. Go ahead and hop back into the plane.
TOS system test, okay. TOS system test, okay.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too.
Okay guys, we're on our way to get ready to go to Yellowjacket Ranch now, so let's go ahead and get started. Say goodbye to this valley, and we'll looking to get into our next stop, which is Yellowjacket Ranch. Tail cam. Okay. There we go. Away we go. And just a short trip here, so we're going to be looking out, kind of making sure we are spotting our landmark, that ridge. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and just sightsee here. Okay, it looks like there's some kind of, I wonder if you could kind of take a four-wheeler or something like that, or a trial bike or something from Wiley Ranch to Yellowjacket. That would be kind of cool. It's pretty scenery here. Good morning, nice and smooth air here. That's a good time of day to try something like this, because yeah, you're not going to get the thermals built up and the bumps that you might get a little bit later this time of year. So yeah, this is good. There's our ridge right up there, so really pretty here. So I had a little drone incident there, you guys. My apologies. So back in here, first person view, as we're coming in. And there's our notch that we're looking for, right? I scouted that out, and I've been in here before, and I think this is the right thing to aim for. So come right over there, just enough height to clear it. Get yourself slowed up and get your flaps going, and then I should be able to kind of have a nice controlled approach into Yellowjacket. Which, I mean, look at this. This thing is crazy. You do not have an out to the right. That is, well, let's say maybe you try to hit between trees and hit a road over there, but I just don't think you've got. I think you're toast if you don't do this right the first time. So, and I would be a nervous person trying this without the ability to practice in flight sim. That is for sure. Okay. Not perfect, but we will take it because we're not a pile of scrap metal at the bottom of the creek there, so or the side of the hill or whatnot. So you can see some of the ranches up above there. Is Yellowjacket, and if we had a four-wheeler, we would be all set. That would be pretty sweet. Not sure what a one-wheeler would do up there. I think it's too steep, honestly. I don't know. I'll let Trent Palmer or somebody like that kind of comment on if they think they could take a one-wheeler up a super steep hill like that. I don't think you could, but I don't know. I mean, there's some pitch it's not going to work at, so that looks kind of steep to me. Anyway, here we are, Yellowjacket Ranch. Hope you guys enjoyed that beautiful spot. Man, let's take a look outside again. Let's go drone, and I did not do the drone right. There we go. Let's kind of look at this area here. I mean, that's the way we came in. We approached more of that notch, so this is seeing it from the back side now. And boy, if this isn't a great spot here. Looks like you could take a little. Let's see what we got here. Couple of homes with some beautiful views, and I don't know how realistic they are, but let's go take a look. Let's see how coffee on that deck would be. I'm thinking it would be pretty spectacular. Oh yeah, especially if you were like had a couple friends flying in. You just sit up there and wait until you see them, and then you just pop down the hill and pick them up, and get the bacon going. It's all good. All right, you guys. Well, welcome stop number 21, Yellowjacket Ranch XID1.